Hello, my name. Welcome back to Elden Ring. Just don't mind me, just relaxing. I don't care about any of this BS. Yesterday on the stream, we managed to finally kill the Dragon Knight, but you know what? I know this is not what I wanted to do. I know that I'm missing probably a lot of content early on here, so I kind of want to go back to the starting area and then just like explore around here because there's so much to do, including killing the mounted soldier. He's got to go, and we have a horse. We could probably defeat him if we are so inclined. So let's jump on our horse, worry about this guy, and then we'll explore. I know that there's going to be stuff that I missed out on. For instance, somewhere around here, I remember seeing on a rock face, maybe we can even jump up there, a statue. And the statue is one that we saw all the way up here. It's like the same statue as from, God, I don't know, the catacombs. And it pointed to the catacombs, and there was like an area here. So I think we should look for these statues on cliff faces, and we should pay attention to where they're pointing, because they should point to like dungeons. Maybe we can do some like bonus dungeons and whatnot. But I want to see about killing this guy first with our horse. I hope it's not going to be too difficult, but you never know. We could also like use some spells finally, which I have been pretty neglectful about using for the most part. I still don't know like what I want in Elden Ring, like as far as my build goes. There's magic that we could possibly interact with, but I haven't been paying too much attention to like where all of the people are who actually sell you these sorceries and pyromancies. I died? I thought he killed the horse, not me. It was a powerful 2-hit combo. So, you know, there's obviously things that we're missing. Apparently I missed the big lady who gives you sorceries somewhere to the east, I think is where she is. And there's just a lot of stuff that we need to pick up around here. We just missed a lot of goodies. So let's explore, let's try to figure out what we're missing, and also, you know what? As soon as we find our souls, which are over here, I think. You know what, they're on the mini-map. I should just, or rather, they're on the compass. The compass will point us into the right direction here. So we'll grab these, and then hide, and summon our jellyfish friend. Jellyfish is best fish. So he actually missed me with that shot, but he did hit the horse, unfortunately. It looks like the jellyfish will teleport to me too. I would love it if that jellyfish was just able to poison this jerk. Jellyfish poison over time seems like a very good thing. Yo, my horse is dying. We could very quickly craft those horse healing pellets. Kind of don't want to do it right now though. If you can hopefully not blame me. Our horse did die though, and we cannot resummon our horse, so now we're just gonna have to fight this guy the old-fashioned way. He is pretty tough. What the heck? We're probably gonna have to die and do this again though. Okay, jellyfish is gone. Time to actually learn his attacks. I know, it's a wild thing, huh? You hit me with the shockwave on that one. You hit me with your foot on a horse? How did that happen? What I should do, I think, is I should probably equip like one healing flask that can allow me to resummon the horse. Also, apparently, I was very much mistaken about, like, the Ashes of War. I think Ashes of War can be freely, like, manipulated at any time. You can take them out, take them off, and put them back on your weapons, so we could always experiment with Ashes of War as well. I think I'm gonna reduce the volume just slightly on the music front here. But hey, on the bright side, we get our horse back. Yeah, we can resummon the horse with a flask, but it has to be a blue flask, I think. Hold on, you know, we can probably just look at this. Horseback riding. Costs 1 flask of Crimson Tears to do so. Oh, that's the red one. Oh, I got it completely wrong. We can absolutely just resummon the horse with a red flask. Well, now you know. Well, now you know. So what was I gonna do? All right, I was gonna actually maybe look at the weapon arts, because this, not a very big fan of. But if we go to Ashes of War, Wild Strikes, Storm Stomp, Carrion Greatsword, Golden Vow. You know what's interesting? I did not realize this. It actually changes the scaling of the weapon as well. So it changes the scaling. If we put on Carrion Greatsword, it'll reduce our damage but increase our magic damage and give us whatever the sword art is for the weapon. It's very loud in general. Yeah, the music is kind of loud. Hold on. Let's make sure we maybe pump it down to 3, reduce the music to 4, reduce the sound effects to 4. There you go. Let's give this a shot. You guys in chat can let me know if this is an appropriate audio balance here. Ash Greatsword. Detailed view. Compare details with right. Scroll with LTRT. Switch view with Y. And then switch display mid with X. There we go, okay. Well, actually, heavy greatsword, quality greatsword, magic greatsword, sacred greatsword. Raise armament aloft and pledge to honor the Erd Tree in battle, granting self and allies increased attack power and defense. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. That seems pretty decent. Honestly, it also maybe can increase our ability to kill enemies that are weak to magic or something. Stomp hard on the ground to kick up a momentary storm. Can be followed up with a normal strong attack with the Wild Strikes. Swing armament with Wild Abandon. Hold to continue swinging. So in theory, we can accept this. And then we can keep the standard scaling or change the scaling. So quality, we can make it a magic greatsword. We can make it a sacred greatsword. So why don't we try standard Ashes of War Carrion Greatsword? Undo enhancement. And it's back to normal. So you can completely change these at any time. That's fantastic. I remember, like, I think I read the like tutorial tip for this stuff earlier, and it was like, you will lose your enchantment if you remove it. So I was kind of wary about actually using these. You can use Ashes of War to grant affinities. Some cannot be granted new affinities. I thought I remember reading the tutorial and it's saying you can't remove them, or you lose them if you remove them. But now we have just a magic sword attack, which seems honestly pretty sick. If it was a one-time consumable, it would suck. It would suck, absolutely. So that's that Art of War, and then we can look at lowers our damage. Can look at the Wild Strikes. Okay, that's kind of awesome, actually. Because how often do I actually just want to attack really quickly to stagger an enemy? That is pretty cool. So we can play around with these as much as we want, which is really nice. And then we'll try out Storm Stomp. Thought you could combo this. Maybe you can't really combo this. Can you tap the button to combo into an attack? No, you can just stomp. Still, that's pretty interesting. Probably does have a better chance of like staggering nearby enemies. And then the Lord Sworn's Sacred Greatsword, which gives you better attack power. Wow, it used a lot of energy, but for a boss fight in particular, this actually could be pretty awesome. Why don't we give it a shot? We'll check out the Golden Vow, summon our horse, summon our jellyfish, fight this guy, and then resummon our horse if it ever goes down, because we can apparently do that with the red flasks, which I forgot about, or rather didn't understand. I thought it was a blue flask only situation. So, jellyfish comes out. We have to get off the horse to buff our sword. The buff was actually still going on, which was interesting. Maybe it just lasts until you run out of FP or something? I don't know. Did 129 damage. Oh, God. Is that comparative to what it was doing before? Honestly, I don't remember. Anytime, though, I can do like a running attack on this guy and hit for 129, I'm gonna be happy, although I do need to actually like land some shots. Do appreciate the 10 damage there, jellyfish. If you want to, yeah, I expected that one to hit. If you want to, you know, actually apply some poison, that'll be nice. Run. Jellyfish did die, and I don't think I can resummon the jellyfish, unfortunately. That would make it too overpowered, would it? My sword bonus did also run out, unfortunately. This guy's fast, but our horse is also fast. If we get the timing right, we can hit him for 157 with our heavy attack. Honestly, this is going quite well. Really, I'm abusing the crap out of the sword combat, but I mean, he is too, let's be honest. Look at him, he's got a freaking horse. Ooh, he actually did manage to hit my horse with his shield. What a bastard. I missed. Actually, I don't think I even attacked. This is just like one of those fights where you're kind of meant to do it with a horse, right? I don't really want to do the fight. By the way, we're doing 115 now. 115 damage now, which means that we lost 14 damage from our sword art. For the amount of FP, it's probably not even worth it. But I imagine you're probably meant to do this with the horse, right? Oh, that's gonna kill my horse, or me. Only have one more flask left, or none. Also a possibility. He's going down, though. Hey. Hit and run tactics, man. Hit and run tactics. Oh, God. At least the horse took the attack instead of me. I hate to say it. At least the horse took the hit instead of me. It would help if I could actually, like, land a shot, though. That's gonna... He missed! James C. says, I sat on the roof and fired at blue bullets until he died. Took a bit of time. I haven't decided, I keep saying this, but I haven't really decided what we're going for in this run. Like, sorceries seem fun, but I haven't really found too many of them. The pyromancies seem like they could be a lot of fun, but I also haven't had any opportunities to buy those. Golden halberd. Having intelligence and faith be stats that we have to scale as well just makes me feeling a little bit underwhelmed. I want to hit things with a sword, not use cowardly magic from afar. Okay, we have new equipment. Let's take a look at this golden halberd. A masterfully crafted weapon that lives up to its heft, but is difficult for one of mere human strength to wield. Deals holy damage. Also has, whoops, requirement of strength 30 and faith 12. Hold on, how much damage does it do? 134 and 87. I mean, it does a lot of damage, admittedly. All right, so let me swap out my weapon arts here because I really didn't feel it with this one. Instead, we'll have, let's try the Wild Strike. I actually feel like that's kind of nice to just be able to go to town and swipe, swipe, swipe. Also, can we remove the parry on the shield? Hold on. We can. With Stormwall, okay. So if we have our shield, now we get Stormwall. What the heck is this? It's like an interrupt. Okay. And then what else? You can get Stormwall, you can get Stormwall, you can get Stormwall. And then we can remove it for a normal parry. So it's a parry Stormwall is what it is, which is kind of interesting. I have no idea, but hey, well, we have it now. So we can only Wild Strike if we put our shield away, or if we're two-handing our sword. Fair enough, fair enough. All right, and we're just gonna do a little bit of exploration here. Actually, give me a second, I'm gonna turn on the light. It's kind of dark inside. I don't really need to, be able to see the controller. It's just nice so that, I don't get a headache. So we're just gonna like pick a direction and go. Let's go to the top of the tower here and we'll just take a look around. We'll see where we want to experience. So I have not gone into the swamp. I have kind of explored this coastline and we checked out those little jumping pits there. We checked out that island as well. It's a good island. There's actually a shipwreck in the distance. And an island way over there. There's a ruined cathedral or something there. There's a big tree to the south. We could go check out that tree. There's also a big tree to the east. I wonder if that's where like final bosses are going to be located. And some ruins over there, probably has nothing in it. A little lake. Trying to think of where to go. And a giant crab. We could go fight the giant crab. I am okay doing that. Let's go down there and fight that giant crab. It looks like it could be interesting. There is horse fall damage, confirmed. I was very curious about it, and I figured, let's try. There is dying horse levels of fall damage. What the heck? I think my keyboard's glitching out. It keeps wanting to change the volume. Stop that. All right, let's go pick up our souls again. We need these souls. Did they fix the bloodstains? Bloodstains still seem to be broken. They did patch the game last night. I don't know what they did to it, but it looks like they still have not fixed the bloodstains that just don't do anything. So, no bloodstains. So let's be a little bit more careful here. The horse died. I was at half health, and then I died a moment later. Okay, so we can't just yeet the horse off into the distance. We gotta be a little bit more careful about that. All right. Fair enough, game, fair enough. Oh yeah, we also need to find way more mushrooms, and also we need to find more of those flaming butterflies so we can make more pots. What are the bloodstains supposed to do? You're supposed to be able to interact with a bloodstain and see how another player died. Oh, it worked! I guess maybe it just takes a moment sometimes. Or rather, I don't know why this one worked. There he goes. Okay, what about this one? Does this one work? It worked! I think I understand why there's so many bloodstains in this location now. This one does not seem to be working. What about this one? Also does not seem to be working. What about this one? Also does not seem to be working. Well, we got two of them to work. What about this one? These two worked, and they were also ones with the dudes on horses, so I wonder if maybe the horse deaths are working? I know that's a bit of a stretch, but also at the same time, that's like literally the only thing I can think of. There are a lot of horse deaths up here. This one still doesn't work. What about this one? Nope. What about this one? Nope. I don't know why. I don't know why these are just like so broken. Like it spawned a bloodstain. Clearly I have knowledge that someone died here as far as the game is concerned. I want to view the bloodstain. This one also does not work. Yeah, I wonder if it's like ones with horses work, or maybe it's otherwise bugged in some fashion. Well, you guys died in one hit. Might be slightly over leveled for this location. You never know. There are insects as well. Let me pick up this item, please. Get out of here. Yeah, +5 runes. That's fancy. So we're just gonna head off over in this direction. We're gonna try to fight a giant crab, I guess. Well, might as well try. Really? That was enough fall damage? Okay, I mean, what can I say? I guess we just have to be a lot more careful regarding our fall distance. I really thought that these horses would be a little bit more sturdy. Also, someone said that you couldn't take fall damage on a horse, but that's clearly incorrect. Maybe those are all my bloodstains. I did not fall off that mountain 10 times. Please, I just want to see red phantoms fall to their deaths like me. Hey, that one worked. Wait a minute. We need to research this. Other players do exist. How did you die, fellow brave warrior? You went out like a little bitch. I'm sorry. How about you? Nope, this one doesn't work. Well, we saw like 2 of them, so we know that they do sometimes work. As to why they don't always work, who the F knows? All right, let's go grab our souls real quick. I guess we need to find a different path down. It looks like we might be able to get down from over there or something, but if we just try to jump down, we're just gonna die. Maybe we can get down from over here? What's up? Maybe here? I mean, it does kind of look like you could get down if you jumped on your horse, but because we are experiencing... There's a fire down there, too. Because we are experiencing deaths on our descents, you might want to be a little bit more careful about this, but I tell you what, we'll try it right here. Don't tell me there wasn't enough room to land on that game. There was absolutely more than enough room to land on that. All right, let's just, let's skedaddle skadoodle. Clearly this is not working. We gotta find another path down. So I'm just gonna grab my souls and then get out. Still laggy, but that's on me. What the heck is this? Let's explore our surroundings a little bit. Just a grave. Is there anything written on this grave? Nope. Just one of many. One of many graves in this location. There is a respawn statue, so I suppose this is supposed to be a difficult location, but again, we're probably just a little bit over-leveled for the dragon burnt ruins. Hey guys, what's going on? You hear that? Is there an NPC over here, or are they just like chanting? Well, let's make it a little bit more fair. You know what I do see? Tons and tons of flaming butterflies, which I absolutely require. I also see a tunnel, which may indicate some sort of a like little dungeon area. Whatever. So let's see what we have here. Ruin fragments. A rat? That's interesting. Flaming butterflies, which we absolutely require more of. We only got 2, but that's okay. Praise the treasure chest. Yeah, the last time, you know what? Let's see if it works. Does not work. The last time we saw a treasure chest, it was inside of a little area just like this. It's where we picked up the thing that lets you put ashes on your weapons, I think. It was the knife, the sharpening knife, or whatever the heck it's called. Well, unfortunately, we're not getting any red bloodstains here. Doo-doo, I killed all the enemies. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Why is it always a trap? Trap ahead. Decoy ahead. No, it's not. Actually, it is a trap ahead. It's one of those cursed chests in Dark Souls that you open it up and it just curses you. Or maybe it transports you to another location? Lychee Sauce Welcome says, I'm 4 hours into the game and it feels like I did so much less than other players in 4 hours. Don't compare yourself. This is an exploration game at your own pace. Lychee says, not this. Celia Crystal Tunnel. You know what? I'm willing to bet that this probably takes you out of the crystal tunnel. Unless it's an item. Oh, it is just an item. Gravity Stone Fan. Gravity Stone Chunk. The heck is a Gravity Stone? Uses FP to emit fan-shaped gravitational shockwaves. What? They have laser miners? They're also, like, remarkably tanky. Lychee says, I just got out of this place. This seems like a tough place. They all have magical staves, and they're just mining crystals. This is one of those, you know, soulsy things. You accidentally find yourself in a hard area and no way to get out. Although we could probably still teleport. Lychee says, I thought I was soft locked due to my skill. Seems like a few people in chat have already dealt with this. You cannot teleport. You have been trapped. Time for us to be trapped then. Okay. I do have wild strikes available. If we choose to use those. I do need to grab my souls. These guys might not aggro me. He's gonna aggro. Freaking tough as nails with their crystals. I mean, crystals are kind of historically very strong in the Souls games. So I am thinking maybe, you know what, this might be an opportunity to have used the magic ability on our sword. But we still have the ability to cast magic at the very least if we need it. Those guys look annoying. I mean, I'll be honest, everything here looks kind of annoying, doesn't it? What the heck? Have to admit, I'm a little disappointed in the damage of holding my weapon art and it doing essentially no damage that also does not stagger the enemy with a greatsword. So you know what? Maybe something else would be more appropriate. I don't know, maybe it's faster with faster weapons, or maybe it's just not that good on our greatsword here. I have no idea. Felt like it wasn't really accomplishing all that much though. So let's let me look at something here. Well, actually first, let's murder this guy as quickly as possible. At least hitting him is staggering him. He fell. Oh, Jesus. There goes our souls, by the way. So they don't even need line of sight to hit you. Okay, that's horrifying. Yeah, this is one of those locations that seems awful. I wonder if you could just run through all the enemies. Like, what would happen if you were stuck here? What if you came to this ruin as your first experience in the game by happenstance and got yourself into a chest? What if you were naked and you had a club? Okay. Be wary of range. I want to go home. Now here I am just trying to read the messages on the ground. Rude. Okay, you know, you got me. I gotta learn your patterns. It seems like if I could get them locked down with the greatsword, it would be easy enough to kill them. James, he says, I also ran away. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. He tucked his tail between his legs and bravely, bravely, bravely fled. He fled, he fled, he fled away, away, away. Brave Sir Robin. We might be braving Sir Robin here at some point, but I still wanna experience this place. Oh god. I can't even see that. FPS Izu, I think. Thank you for the subscription. I can't actually see all the messages right now because I have my browser window off, but thank you and welcome. Take this. I have taken it. I have ingested it. It is my own. Why is it always magic? I want to go home. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you want to go home. Look at all the deaths. Look, the bloodstains that just appear out of nowhere. I want to go home. I really wish the bloodstains work. That's like one of the biggest draws for a Souls game, is seeing everyone else in your world. When only 1 out of every like 20 actually function. Kind of sad. So I see that guy over there. I also see this guy on the crystal. Smithing stone times 1. Kind of stuck. Rude. Stop it! I'm gonna die from that. Yeah, man, that does so much damage. Lychee says, I thought it was just me. No, like 95% of the bloodstains don't work right now. Do you know if the skill and scaling is always tied to a certain Ash of War? If the ability I want doesn't have that certain scaling, so if we use that skill and desired scaling at the same time? So when you put on an Ash of War, you get to choose to keep the original scaling of the weapon or alter it, but those are your only choices. So if you have the magic greatsword, you can make it magic weapon or normal weapon. If you have swift blades, you can make it a dexterity scaling or a normal scaling, but those are your only choices. I like that fires backwards, and by like I mean I hate it. Please target the right enemy. I want to see how this works. It's not the most damage. Oh no. I will admit, the shield does seem to work on these guys. I guess it is a physical attack. If I jump down there, it's gonna aggro the skeletons, though. Let's go this way. We've already lost all of our souls anyway, so. Pardon? You can't get in, you just managed to hit me through the wall, okay. First off, two-handing, and then time for critical hit. I see why that's a little bit dangerous now. How do you do so much damage with the freaking staff, dude? Man, they're so tanky. Maybe pyromancy would be pretty good here, maybe an incantation. It is, you know, a good place to get smithing stones, I guess. Not a hidden path. It's not a hidden path! I want to try to honestly loot, because I want the smithing shards. I want to be able to smith up. Another smithing stone. I don't even know how to use the somber ones. Crap. You know what? If I get close, the wall might block a lot of those shots. I wonder if I can even backstab those guys. Backstab you. At least one-on-one, these guys are pretty trash. Like, you can easily just stun lock them. Stop it. Okay, it worked. Stuck on a box. And they have these halberds, which make them a little tough. Oh my god. I also don't understand their patterns yet. What a horrible looking creature. He is just made of hands. Oh. Yeah, they're brutal, but I'm understanding them. If you can dodge their web attack, for their dart web, then you only have to worry about the halberd for the most part. But they're wily, and I seem to have a bit of a hard time actually aiming correctly. You know what I might want to do? Manual attack aiming is on. I'm going to turn that off, and maybe that'll help a little bit. What that does is when you are using a heavy weapon, maybe even any weapon, and you are locked on, you can still adjust your angle of attack, and I think that might be kind of screwing me up a little bit. We'll see. If he had an item? You mother. But if you can get these guys cornered, they're not that bad. Glintstone scrap. So I do want to go back in this direction. Oh, there's an item right there. Okay, well, we'll get that next time. Let's be honest. There will be a next time. Remember, I only really get 4 hits in a combo. with my light attack. What's the best heavy attack combo I can do? A 2-hit attack, okay. What about like a 1, 2, 3 heavy attack and then reset the combo? Yeah, you could do that. You can alternate our, you know, light attack, heavy attack to a small extent. I wonder, can you get more of those smithing stones? Did more of them respawn? I did not check. That's okay. He might actually try to like, oh, come on. He might actually try to come down and fight me a little bit, which would be a little awkward. Yep. Oh, God. Goodness. Because he jumped down on my head, I was like, okay, maybe we can actually get him before he does anything else. Where did he go? Did he fall off? God damn it. As soon as I start to actually engage with him, he just decides to jump off. Okay. Come on, load. It's on an SSD. Oh, God forbid you're actually on a normal hard drive. Okay, we'll backstab this guy. It's tough, man. It is tough. That should be a decent combo. I kind of wish I went in for the visceral. We got him. He also dropped Faded Erdleaf Flower. I also have no idea what's down that hallway. I'd like to keep my souls going, honestly. Kaku Glintstone. Exactly. As I've always said, Kaku Glintstone. You know, these guys are so slow, you can actually just like continue your combo on them if you want. Seems like they do have a lot of poise though. What's my current talisman? Whoops. I think my current talisman is like plus everything slightly, which is probably not all that good. Okay, I do not think anything respawned, unfortunately. You know, I am curious about something else here. Hold on. We can go to equipment. Can we put on one of these? Fan-shaped gravitational shockwave or gravitational explosion? I'm kind of curious to see what this actually is. Like, maybe it's actually good against these guys. Seems pretty good. Brought him along. So that's what that is. I saw that earlier and I was like, what is this? It's just a bug with the model glitching out. Is he still doing that? Yo, you can't hit me, I'm a box. You don't know I'm here. They know I'm here. No trap ahead, therefore time for sorcery. We're gonna get like a crystal sorcery. Is it gonna be good? Rock Blaster. 21 intelligence, thrust staff into ground to emit a massive shockwave. It's the attack that these guys have been using against me. Fair enough. 2 smithing stones, I'll take it. Any way for me to get up here? There's a ladder. The only question is, will they shoot me when I try to go up the ladder? Probably. You already see me. Well, actually, you know what? If you already see me, let me just fight you then. Yeah, they both see me. Run! Freaking magic users. Oh. Yes, I got the backstab. I'm immortal! I'm invincible! Is the correct terminology. I'm in the middle of an animation, you can't hurt me. Alright, what's up here? Golden rune. 4 golden runes! Hidden wall ahead! So original. I like the people saying, the community made this game so horrible. Everyone's just leaving the same messages. Everyone thinks that everyone else is a comedian. I'm a freaking comedian. Be wary of left, be wary of left. Something tells me I'm gonna get surprised on the left and I should be a little bit wary about it. Oh my god, it's 2 of them? By the way, be wary of left. By the way, left. They're praying to a wall. I can hear him chittering. So in theory, I might be able to take this guy out before these ones aggro. If I do that, it's gonna look something like this. Told you. The crystal guys, they're tanky. The centipede demons, not quite so tanky. I wonder if I could backstab him. Dragon wound grease. It's a door. I see fire, I'm scared. It's probably gonna be a boss, oh goodness. I do kind of want to go back there and fight these guys. I have, like, crystals I can throw. Does a pretty good job, you have to admit. And if I can get them to chase me down, I can murder them pretty quickly, I hope. Bone darts. Don't have enough thin beast bones. But I do have this, and I have this. I should really just leave these on the hotbar. Not the best. Got him. Surprised you didn't see your friend die, but it makes it easier for me. Now, do you think you can backstab? The answer seems to be no. I got him. Oh, goodness. Yeah, if you hit him like twice, it seems like what's happening is that they are able to kind of lunge behind you, and that's just far out of range. You can't quite hit them. A little tough, a little tough. Faithful's Canvas. Raises potency of incantations. Enhances guard counters. Enhances stamina reducing attacks against blockers. Boosts fire damage negation. I guess we'll keep raise everything slightly. We have no more heals, but we do have a door. Let's go through our door. And 6,000 souls. It's not that bad. This place is very rich. Crap. I missed. At least I had my shield up. I mean, if I can just shield this guy and kill him, I'm gonna freaking do that, man. I'm gonna try. I see, you gotta get out of the way of that lightning attack. We are not going this direction, by the way. There's gotta be another way out. There's gotta be another way out. This guy is far above our level. There are like 6,000 runes in there, though. I do want to try to grab them, but if we grab them, we can't leave. So I could always use that talisman where if you die, you get to keep your runes. I think that's a one-time use only, though. Are we okay using it here for 6,000? I don't know. Is it actually one-time use only? Will be lost on death in place of, yeah. So it's one-time use only. We still gotta find the way out of this location, though. We're not done by any means. Oh, good. You fell down. Could you, like, stop? Good, they're both aggro now. What is firing from me at me from over there? Okay. I think they lost interest. How do you see me? That's what I want to know. How do you see me? You were like asleep. You were curled up in a ball. You were like a babe. Could just throw a bunch of darts at him, but I only have so many. Oh, good. Okay, he's got to go first. Then we can deal with Magic Man. Bug Guy had to go first. Whatever, you hit me. I hit you too. How'd you like that? Faded Earthly Flower. This better be important. Rune Arc. It's our second one of those. Still don't really know what they do. Bloodstain's still not working. Now there's 2 of these insects down here, I think. Yo, stop that. I gotta itch my face. did that attack like 5 times in a row. I don't see another one, but I remember there being 2, so I'm a little worried. What I think I'm gonna do is get onto the roof. Yeah, he can't attack this high. We can look around for a second. Catch our bearings. There's the second one. If we get down there, we'll probably aggro them both. That cave might be an exit. Where's our death runes? Oh, that's probably the boss fight still. That guy's looking away though. Maybe we can surprise this one and kill him before his friend gets there, but there's so many other guys around too. Although they don't see me, I think. They'll probably see me as soon as I jump down and stab this guy in the head. Cracked crystals. Cracked crystal. I'm cracking here. See, he's trying to like climb up, but he can't. Stone scrap. As soon as I go down there, they're gonna aggro. Ugh. Holy water pot? It does not do as much damage as I was hoping for. Fire damage seems the way to go. I can get behind. Could this be a crouching? Likely. Okay, there, that aggroed the other one. One more? They seem to do it in groups of 5. I don't know if they can do it any more than that, or if they require a moment's respite before they can continue doing it, but they do it in groups of 5. Don't mind me killing your friend, please. He really does not mind me killing his friend. Thank you very much. Good buddy. We'll still kill you, though. I mean, you are worth a lot of money. $230 souls each is, like, actually pretty good. So many cracked crystals. I don't know why we need these cracked crystals, but I got them. Does that bloodstain work? Nope. Very rarely do the bloodstains work here, unfortunately. More cracked crystals. I'm just getting all the loot now. think I can actually backstab you, unfortunately. Cracked crystals. I think that's about it. So if we want to run through this now, we can, and we've gotten all the loot that was here. I want to go home! The summoning pool is now functional. Crystal miners mine. Oh, it's a freaking save point. And by save point, I mean bonfire. Lost Grace discovered. So can we actually teleport now? No. Until you rest at one. Okay, so we just have to rest at this one and then we become not lost anymore. And in theory, we can even teleport back here. Nope. Cannot fast travel from this location. Where are we, by the way? Where is this? Celia Crystal Tunnel. What is our level up requirement? 2 souls. All right. Rot grease. Do it! Do it! Do it!